before because some people had ideas, they brought them. Okay, here we're starting, and spamandrice already discarded cards. We'll see. Yeah, he discarded 2 cards. And I think it's gonna be hard to Elijah with this kind of addition. Bird can't attack with so Elijah need to kill his with his mech plant, and spamandrice also has this goal. So it just comes to the point where if whoever kills the plant first is gonna be really favorable,
right,
in this game. Yeah, because as you can see on the top of the screen there is a speed. So Bird attacks first, then it's Dusk, then it's like Elijah's mech and stuff like that. So if the Bird manages to attack before the Dusk, he can apply fear to it. So the first card of Dusk will be missed, and for him to do it, he needs to kill a plant because plant is like staying on the front line, and it's not good for him. And spamandrice has energy to kill a plant already, and he has 3 cards on Beast. I expect him to do it right now because as you see, Elijah has an energy destruction card on his Beast. So this piercing sound card,
yep.
80/40, it destroys one opponent energy. So spamandrice really don't want to skip turns. But there is like always a mind game. If you don't want to skip a turn and your opponent like knows it, he can also like then not play piercing sound, and you can skip. So there's always like really hard mind games, and sometimes it comes to like whoever is like lucky to. As you can see, they skip, so they have some level of mind games for sure. And we'll see which plant will die here. So his Dusk stunning mech. So yeah, first card of mech will be a miss for Elijah. Yeah, it's a miss, but second 2 cards he burned the energy and he sped up, so he's gonna be faster for the next round. But also spamandrice draw a card because of Bone Sale, which is really good. And seems like Elijah's plant is doing better than spamandrice, and his mech is what's really struggling at the moment. Yes.
Yeah, well, there goes spamandrice's plant. So.
Yeah.
This is what you were saying. It could just come down to that.
Yes, and he applies balloon to it, and first attack, and also mech is sped up, right? Mech is faster. Mech just kills Dusk. Yeah, I don't think there is a way to spamandrice to win this game. It was quite nice. Oh, I forgot. There is a backline attack from his mech, and he didn't get it earlier in the game. So round 5, and only then he kills the bird. He could have done it in the first round, 4 rounds. So yes, this mech is really dangerous. But I think it's still Elijah game, right?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But we'll see.
Yeah, I saw them. Let's see how this turn plays out. He attacks the mech. Wow, he has a crit. Is
a lot of damage
gonna matter? No, crit is not gonna matter. Seems like I really underestimated the spamandrice power. But is there an attack card? There is no attack card on Elijah. He can just kill
what?
Turn. He didn't top deck any attack card. No zigzag, no hotbat.
No way! 20 damage is not going to be enough, especially behind that shield. And is that just it?
It's no.
No, hang on. Elijah gets a lot of shield.
I mean, he can crit. It's the only way, right? No, it's a draw. Order. It's not the right order, but yeah, it's a draw. It's a draw in the tournament, right? Like after watching a game and after thinking about it, and we are starting. So spamandrice played the poison, and he expected Elijah to attack, but Elijah didn't. And he already has 2 piercing sound cards, which destroys energy. So he didn't go for it, He thought it's gonna be better for later, and actually it's a good decision to not go for. If he expects him to play poison, he won't want to take poison for his mech, because his Axie will just die throughout the game, take damage from poison. Are you familiar with how poison works?
Yeah, so it's you take 2 damage, your Axie takes 2 damage per stack for every card played, right? Every action.
Yeah, and if you, for example, have 3 or 4 poisons, then you have then you take like 6 and 8 damage, and it's quite a lot. And this, by the way,
it can really add up really fast, can't it?
Yeah, it seems like Elijah is this time is more successful with killing the plant fast. It's only round 2, and spamandrice
very fast.
Yeah, and spamandrice, you see, round 2 and he kills the bird. So they did what they wanted. this game quite fast. We'll see how it goes next. Now he's it's really interesting position. His dusk, spamandrice dusk is first, so he can stun a mech. He can draw a lot of cards, and he spent 1 mana. So Elijah didn't play any mana burn cards, and now he plays it and just destroys spamandrice energy. So I think it's not a kill, right? And Elijah has a mana advantage, but spamandrice dusk is quite low.
Elijah again seems ahead, but if the last game is go by, that doesn't mean anything. There's lots of poison going around, and spamandrice's mech seems to be able to dish out a lot of damage very fast.
It's hard to say who is ahead. Like they both don't have. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Spamandrice is definitely ahead in this game, and as you can see, each tick of this card trigger poison. So easy game for spamandrice. Yeah, like a combo lineup with poison and cards that trigger this poison. So, for example, every furball tick, every one of the 3 trigger a poison. That's why they're taking so much damage from poison.
I see.
And
right, well, that's why it really adds up then.
Yeah, he played Aroma this time, and his bird is like losing HP, but that's what I was saying, that he could like try to outplay this way. If it survives, it's really good for Elijah, and it did survive, but he skipped the second turn, and now it's dead. But Elijah has a mana advantage, and his plant is quite strong in the late game. So I wouldn't say it's over. I think this game is still quite even. Elijah definitely needs cards for his beast to kill the dusk next turn. And it seems like he has 3, but it's not enough. So he's skipping a turn, not playing cards on his plant. It's not enough, right? It is, actually it is, wow.
It actually is!
He managed to do it. And
well, spamandrice once more is just down to the mech. He's been in this position before and it hasn't been so bad for him.
Yeah, he also kills a mech. I mean, in this position, mech is favorable, but plant has 5 mana. It's like, it's too much. 5 mana for a plant versus 2, it's a lot. And we'll see. I see Elijah winning this game. Okay, spamandrice needs a crit, right? It's not enough. Yeah, it's 180, and if no crit, then Elijah should win, right? Yes, no crit, and this should be enough, right? 88.
Just about.
But
just about.
It's the last end. It's last end, and spamandrice could.
Wait.
No, his card works bad in last end. Kinda.
Well,
Yeah.
Elijah ties.
So we didn't have a draw. It's 1-1. Most games possible. And once again, he's tried to do Aroma. So let's see if Elijah's bird's gonna die this time. It's 70-72. And yeah, his bird is gonna be fine. And if Spamandrice mech won't top deck Toothless Bite, and Elijah is fine. But as soon as Spamandrice gets his Toothless Bite, Elijah's bird is definitely dead. So yeah, and actually it seems like Spamandrice can focus a mech early this game because he already has a Smart Shot and Chomp, and can go through the plant and try to make a game a little bit different for Elijah. And as we can see, Elijah, yeah, he stopped taking cards on his plant, but he doesn't want it. He needs cards on other classes. And now he top decked 2 cards on bird. It's not enough to kill a plant, sadly.
Oh, close though. And now bird is poisoned. 4 stacks of poison. That bird is going to lose health very quickly.
Yeah, it's 2 stacks, but it's 4 damage. And still, Spamandrice still haven't top decked like the Toothless Bite to kill a bird. And this bird is gonna be really...
I think it is.
Really
On the bird, there's 4 stacks, so it's taking 8 damage per tick.
Yeah, but the bird should die from 2 cards from mech. Should have died at least already. But it's still alive, and it still has a possibility to... no, it won't survive until a mech. Yeah, it seems like Spamandrice is really favorable in his position. Because bird will die itself, and he just needs to kill a mech who has only 200 HP, which should be easier. And by playing this card, he's triggering poison ticks, and his bird just died this turn. Oh. Yeah, seems like Spamandrice is finally won this game, and he's going to the next round. Yeah.